Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. Miami find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Pablo Lopez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, you know that 5th inning can be an awful demanding inning for a starting pitcher. It's kind of like Wednesday being the hump day during the day of the week. Every starter knows they have to go 5 innings to qualify for a win. He wasn't particularly good in his last one, taking the loss, and I'm sure he's hoping for a much better fortune in this one today.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Hit hard up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Acuna digs in now. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 5 homers and 17 RBIs. Set to deliver the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
1-1. Here it comes. Markakis, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit out towards second. He's right there. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Braves strand 1. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Paul Hamels, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, without question, this team is on a roll offensively, defensively, from the pitching standpoint. If they can steal this one again and continue this winning streak, it'd be special.
Boy, D-Row, this team's playing some really good baseball right now. When you get on a roll, you like to continue that roll, and if they could pull off this one and keep that streak going, they'd feel awfully good about themselves.
Anderson.
Digging in, Brian Anderson. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. First pitch coming, here it is. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 1 out, nobody on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
To the plate now, Jesus Aguilar, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. One 0 count. Here it is. Pitch outside. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Second inning set to go. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fouled off. The 1-2.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
So here's Johan Camargo, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Stays alive, still 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. He pulls this one into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit hard back up the middle. And there are 2 away now. Here's Echeverria now. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First offering on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
The set and the 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping up now, Jesus Aguilar. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Jesus Aguilar.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Fouled away. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. More trouble waiting on deck in the person of Matt Kemp. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
So here's Matt Kemp now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Kemp, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2003 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. And he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in. Hamels peers in. First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Miami down in order. Will move to the third with no score. So striding forward now, Cole Hamels.
The pitcher, Cole Hamels.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Here it is, the 3-0.
Hey! Hey! Roll down. 3-2.
Lifted down the line in left. Here comes Dickerson. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Digging in, Nick Markakis, a base hit in his first trip. Now Here's the pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
High in the air out to center field. VR is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The batter, number 7.
Ready for another chance? Dansby Swanson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop. Ronald Acuna would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Braves strand 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. At the plate, Isan Diaz. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The second baseman, Isan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-1 home. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting in, the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering.
2-2.
A runner at first with no outs here. He stays alive, still 2-2. From the stretch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Into the box now, Pablo Lopez. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. So 1 out now for the Marlins in their half of the third. And the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. He's set. Here it comes. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. One and one to the Marlins leadoff hitter. VR is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball given the position he plays. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Markakis has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now.
Third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Brian Anderson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Comes set, the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. And that misses 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Ready with the 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. Markakis is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Marlins strand a pair. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And it's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Slow little grounder left side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. On the ground to 3rd. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that's the 2nd out.
The batter, the third base.
Riding in once again, Johan Camargo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. One and one now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time, one away. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And that'll bring up the veteran Matt Kemp. First pitch coming. Here it is. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Here's the 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
So now to the plate, Miguel Rojas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The relay. Throw to second, and he's out. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play. Marlins get one here on a couple of hits. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Marlins 1 and the Braves nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Now the pitch.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
At the plate now, Adeiny Echeverria. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
Two and two. With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
So a full count now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. There's ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Into the box, Cole Hamels flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the belt, the pitch. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. While the throw pulls him off the bag. And he's safe.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
So stepping in, Nick Markakis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So striding in, Dansby Swanson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Popped him up. Aguilar in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Comes set, the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, and he's out on the tag. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. Braves will settle for just the 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied at 1-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Standing in now, Isan Diaz. 1-0 the count. Here it comes. Just missing here, 2-0.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
In there, 3-1. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Digging in now, Francisco Cervelli. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Here comes the 0-1. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And he is in there.
The pitcher, number 49, Pablo Lopez.
Stepping in now, Pablo Lopez. Now a bunt attempt here. Echeverria for 1, and a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. And they're runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
Takes this the other way to right. Markakis has the catch, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Hamels comes set. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1-2 now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
This is line to left. Ozuna is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Marlins 2 and the Braves 1. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
13, Ronald Acuna.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. The 1-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Now the 3-0 offering. Finds the zone, strike 1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Dickerson going back, out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to left, 6th home run on the season for him as the Braves have come back to tie things up at 2 apiece.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Certainly did his job here this afternoon, but he'll have nothing to show for it as he'll be credited with a no decision. Sixto Sanchez takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 73, Sixto Sanchez.
Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. Now the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Another 0-2 home. To short. He's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey guys, that's a well-executed slider down and away right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. This is on the ground over to first. There's 1. Relayed to Aguilar. The double play, and that retires the side. Braves able to tie things up on this home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead, and we are tied 2-2. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Corey Dickerson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
In now, Jesus Aguilar. Lifted into the air out towards center field. After it is Acuna. He's there and records the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder Matt Kemp. Has a look, now the pitch. Hamels up to 73 pitches now for the afternoon. Set to deliver the 0-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Here it comes on 0-2. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Digging in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fouled off. Hit to short. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 24.
Now at the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. Diaz ranging into shallow right. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Freddie Freeman is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Popped him up. Aguilar moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Nick Markakis digging in now. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. There's a ball low. He misses with the changeup. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for Atlanta. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Luke Jackson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 77, Luke Jackson.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Rojas. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage, thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
And that misses inside 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Got a piece. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, Isan Diaz. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. The 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
One out, nobody on. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 3-1. A bouncer to the left side. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Francisco Cervelli. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Brad Boxberger will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. John Birdie is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Stepping into the box, Dansby Swanson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now here it comes. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Into the box, Ronald Acuna, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Ready with the 0-1. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here comes the first pitch.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Row. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Row?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
At the plate now, Adam Duvall, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman.
1-1.
Ready with the 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. Pitch is popped up. Cervelli is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Braves strand 1. Score remains 2-2.
Your attention, please.
So the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melancon as he'll take over on the mound.
Mark Melancon.
Striding in, John Birdie, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. The 1-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. The second one he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. At the plate, Brian Anderson. A pitch out. The throw on a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Into his windup, the 1-0.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
2 out, nobody on. One is a cutter that misses 2-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-2 now. Into the windup, the payoff pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The left fielder, number 23, Corey.
Now batting, Corey Dickerson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's set and the pitch. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Line drive to center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Stepping in for the Braves, Johan Camargo. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Johan Camargo.
And the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Anderson is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The catcher, Travis.
Ready now, Travis d'Arnaud. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
1-1.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
And it's 1-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So now to the plate, Adeiny Echeverria, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Ready with the 3-0. And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Ender Inciarte will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
And that's taken for strike 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Count still full, 3-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and he misses with it. Ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Oh man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Brandon Kinsler has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. Nick Markakis will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. One and 0. Here it is. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. Braves will strand 3, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Darren O'Day enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Aguilar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Hit out towards second. Hechavarria has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. At the plate, Matt Kemp. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. O'Day is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Cap.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2, Cap.
1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the 2nd out. So coming to the plate, Miguel Rojas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Here's the 1-0, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The set and the 2-0. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. The payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. Score remains 2-2. We are into extra innings. Now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. Hit sharply toward the right side. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Marcell Ozuna. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0-for-4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. He's totaled 4 hits in 21 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Bounced up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw into second. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, we've been treated to a neck-and-neck game so far, and the last thing anybody wants is for a misplayed ball to be the difference. But that's where we're at right now as the error leads to the go-ahead run.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Two 2-0 to Adam Duvall.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
No one out with a runner at second. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Hey. 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Kemp giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So a big moment in the ball game here. Johan Camargo, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's after it, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Stephen Tarpley, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here.
Batting in the 5th spot, number 37. Now playing right field and batting 7th, number 26, Garrett Cooper.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tarpley, the former Yankee, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cooper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Braves lead it 4-2. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. 13 at-bats in the series so far with 4 hits.
Garrett Cooper.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Settling in now, Francisco Cervelli. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set. Here it comes. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-0. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Here now the 2-2. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Digging in for his second at-bat, John Birdie. And, Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
First pitch on its way. Runners on first with 1 down. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. And he fouls this one off. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Jonathan Villar will be next. 3-1. He was swung on and missed. A full count now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dilo, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Chris Martin takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Batting in the 7th, number 55, Chris Martin. Now catching and batting 9, number 25, Tyler.
Jorge Alfaro will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 38, Jorge Alfaro.
To the plate now, Brian Anderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Braves run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
4-2 the final score today. Darren O'Day claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.